Hey guys and girls, this is Snowy here and welcome to the final episode of Quasar here in City Skylines. Yes, I say the final episode because I think the city has reached its limits, and to be honest, I've said this a few times before, I think, to my opinion, that I let this city grow too much, well, more into like a metropolitan area. I mean, if I have to compare this stuff to maybe a real scenario, then I would say like, yeah, you have like, places everywhere, and it's not. Yeah, I am kind of, it's hard to understand. It's hard to explain, but let me just say that it's like I'm missing a little bit of the creativity. I do know the city works well. It's not like that. I mean, let's face it. Let's see. I mean, look at the money in the bank. Look how it's going and growing, and taxes at 1%. It's not that. It's more like, for example, if I show you the residential zone areas. Now, I cannot even tell where they all are. But let's say, okay, we have something over here. We have a little bit over here. We have some little bit over here. We have a few patches here and there. We have the main area sort of here. We have a section sort of here. We have like a little bit over there. We have like something, two patches on this artificial island over here. We have the industry scattered all around the place, and this thing is like, a monster, I would say. This pit. I mean, sure, it was fun building it, but eventually, look at all these ships. I mean, this is like, it's actually too much, if you ask me, it's too much. And also I run out of ideas, and I also believe that, I think that quality must also be obtained as well. I mean, and I think that with the arrival of the new node controller also, and with the combination of, let's see if I applied it here. I did not. Well, anyway, with the node controller, where did I apply that stuff? Over here. Now, in the previous episode, I built this campus. Yeah, this campus was complaining about not enough peeps. So what did I do off screen? I built like a whole bunch of residential around it, and that did kind of the trick. It got the amount of students, more than it actually can handle. Now it is dealing with attractiveness, academic works. I know I can go forever, with this stuff, but also the game is sluggish. It's going slow. Look, this is the pace your monorail is going. It's like, can we go a little bit faster, please? I mean, I can even run faster than that. Yeah, well, that's the struggle my computer has, because let me have a look at the limits we are facing. Also, we are closing in on the net nodes. Now, you do know, guys, I am using the no water pipe mod. I'm also using the no electricity mod. Those two mods are essential. If I would not have been using those mods, then I would already have used up all my net nodes, and then the game would have said like unable to create more of this type, and then it would be done. So also I see now also more options that are reaching their limits, like citizen instances. What are these? The number of sims during the last pass that they were actively being simulated, walking, biking. So these are also approaching their limits. Okay. But yeah, the net nodes are the most important ones, because the net nodes are basically every connection point you make, whatever object you are using, whether this is a road, whether this is a monorail, even a fence has nodes. Yeah. This sounds weird, but it does have. So what I'm thinking about is actually, I already downloaded, and also I don't know what kind of weird issues I have with with the map is like these streaks, these concrete streaks. Every time I load the map up, I have like streaks, over here. And I notice I also have like jam trains now suddenly. Well, that will be a problem for later. I will look at it later again. Maybe in a future episode I will keep the city, and maybe I will look at this maybe in a year or so, and then try to figure out why the trains are jamming. There must be a reason for it, but I'm not going to solve it now. But I also have these streaks of sort of concrete thing, because it's like with the surface paint I can remove these things, you see, by just doing that. And those are all over the map, and I have no real reason why this happened. It started to happen after I removed this entire mountain over here, and yeah, that was also a thing that I did not really liked, all that terraforming stuff. And so in essence I already have a new map, which I am sort of preparing. It's nearly done. It's like a map that I have already sort of prepared with industries close to each other, and the city will be just one whole city. Not like this sort of metropolitan area on an island, and even on an artificial island. No, just one spot where everybody will be together. Yes, and that's also the reason why I say now, like, to Quasar, goodbye, Quasar. I mean, you have been a very good city. You have been, doing pretty well, and I think, there's nothing to complain about this city aside from a few aesthetics. But it has been working out pretty well. Especially, I'm proud of the unique factories section. I mean, I'm going to sort of work out this on the new map, because it will all be clear by then when the new map will come. Because it will be all more, how shall I say it, more organized. I mean, let's face it. I mean, this is like an organized mess, as it were. Now, yeah. Well, anyway, and besides, the map is also nearly full. And of course, I could place maybe a farm over here. I could add a few buildings in between here, but frankly, it's kind of filled up, and it's slow, and there are like a zillion boats all over the place, and yeah. And also I want to really make use of the node controller, the new node controller with the intersection marking tool to really, straighten things up. Because also here I never did it, many places that I did not do it, because when I was starting this map, I did not have that stuff yet, and now it's available, and I want to make use of it. And if I have to do it on this city, then I will be busy for like, did I do it here? No, I did not even do it there. But I do have the presets, and trains for days. Okay, another time. Well, anyway, guys, if you like this series so far, even though it's like a little bit of messy, and you would love to see me actually doing some quality stuff, in the sense of like, having a city being at one spot, really having all the buildings, the skyscrapers and the normal buildings at one spot, and also having the unique factories and the industries also have dedicated spaces, then yes, I would say, like, keep an eye on the channel, and check out this new city, which I still have to give it a proper name. I don't know yet. So far I called it just City, and and what it will become, I don't know. And I think I will put this game on the Steam Workshop, so then you can download it and mess around it whatever you like. Be aware that there are several mods in place, and the mods, some of the mods are listed in the description below, but not all of them. Yeah, maybe I should make a total list of all the mods that I have been using with this. It's quite a lot. So yeah, that is something I can do. So guys, there's nothing more that I really have to say. Like I said, I did do some off-screen building around here to accommodate this campus area, but yeah, I mean, build this nice footbridge, it's been used, etc. Build these buildings, etc. as well, and also before I'm going to start with the new city, I want to have those new trains and those new bridges that are now on the Steam Workshop. So I am going to buy those as well. Also, yeah, you saw me. No, you did not saw me. Also added a few mods, like I finally got the pickup mod. You know, the picker mod you always see Biffa using. I also downloaded this mod, which is basically putting all the roads into several tabs. I have to get used to this because it's kind of confusing, because when I was trying to find the simple small 4-lane road, which was, this one, I was thinking like, okay, where is this freaking road? So I was looking in, okay, for you, maybe? No, it was not. I could not find it. So it was for me the ultimate, directly a solution, like to say, okay, let's use the picker mod and select it and then click, here we go. And where do I find it? In the 2+3 lanes. Two U wide or more than 3 lanes. It's like, I don't know, but anyway, it's here. Yeah, so I have to learn myself to get used to this, and where are all the other things as well? This is still the same garbage. What is this? We have rocks under garbage? What is under here more? More? Well, okay, rocks are garbage, I guess. Holy moly, that's like a bunch of rocks. It never ends. What? Okay, here it ends. Okay, and here. Okay, the parking stuff. Okay. So fair enough. Oh, rural? What is rural? Okay, these roads. Yes. Now I also have been playing this map with a few mods that made it use more handy, and I will also reveal now my little secret that I have, because during this whole series you never heard me talking about the sewage, sewage and water issues. The reason for that is because of this little item over here at the edge of the map. Now I never showed this to you, this thing over here. Now because I'm using the no water pipe mod and I'm using the no electricity mod, I easily could put this on the edge of the map. And this just pumps out all the drainage, I have from the city. And it just flushes out of the edge of the map. So yeah, this I kept out of sight in most of the episodes. In some of the episodes you do see it, but yeah, I kept it out of view, and I thought this was just the most easiest and convenient way, just to not to be bothered by that stuff. And you might say like, okay, that was sewage, but where do you get the water from? Well, the water is actually coming from a few water pumps here and there. So what are these blue signs? I don't know. So the water is I usually pump the water with the where is it? This thing, the super large water pump, and I have a few. I have a few here and there. I don't know where I don't know even where I put them, but I do know that just three of these things are enough to pump a whole city like this, because I have like nearly 200,000 people, and these things are massive. They are pumping. Look at the capacity. You can also see it here on top here. Water pumping capacity 4.8 million. I am only using 1.7 million, and like the sewage, I always added another one outside of outside of the camera, of course, when I got like another sewage issue again. So that basically is it. I will keep this map. I will save it officially now. Save. I put it in the Steam Cloud here to save. Like that. Yes, and I will save it on my own computer. Save. Yes. And that's it, guys. I will put this thing on the Steam Workshop also, and yeah, if you want to have a go at it, if you think your computer can even run it, be my guest. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the new city. Okay, guys, see you. Bye bye.